Yo, what's up, guys? It's Sneaky Beagle. 14 minutes ago, Sea of Thieves put out another tweet, another video on a deep dive for the season. So let's dive in to the season. Okay, that was stupid. All right, here we go. Any old nonsense? That was from the last video, if you'll remember.
In Season 7, all players can become a pirate captain, which means they can buy their very own ship, give it its own name, and forge its legend.
We're going to try to pause less. We're going to try to keep this video brief. Sea of Thieves has some of the best music.
Crew, so being able to own your own ship and give it its own name means you can represent yourselves how you want to on the waves.
Well, I think the first part of owning your ship is giving it a name. And that's your first chance to put your mark on the ship.
It gives you a little cinematic. That's kind of cool.
That players can give their ships. It can be inspirational, it can be funny, and it can say something about who they are.
Party of one.
That sail on that ship.
So players can own more than one ship.
Dude, I love that.
You can buy one of each ship size, and then when a ship becomes legendary, you unlock the ability to buy another ship of that size.
So we're looking forward to seeing players owning multiple ships of different types, and those ships being a reflection of different aspects of their personality and who they play with.
Dude, that's cool. So you can own multiple ships.
You can customize your captain's cabin, so you can change things like the table,
I love
the chair,
that.
the curtains, even the rugs and the chandeliers.
That's actually so cool.
That should match anyone's taste. You've got anything from the really sort of like regal, ornate sets all the way down to the sort of burnt, ashen sets and things like that. You can mix and match if you like as well.
But beyond that, you can add pictures on the walls, ornaments on the walls, have trophies around your ship that really reflect the things that you've uniquely done in the game.
It's going to have that sense of almost like you're coming home or you're coming into your room where everything
that
is
will be really
to
cool.
You, and your environment feels almost like a cozy kind of feeling.
The trinkets are just another way for players to express themselves. Some kind of like carry more of a meaningful achievement connection that a player might have, whereas some
the shrouded ghost is a lie, by the way. If you believe that it's not a lie,
one thing about the trinkets is they can actually be knocked out of position during storms or as your ship's sinking or when you're in a firefight, and then you can go back and sort of straighten things back up.
Another new thing as part of the captaincy and the fact that you now actually own the ship is that its features become persistent. We actually can save a lot of the ship and load it for your next session.
It's so nice.
Hit you take, every fire that you have.
Oh shit!
Ship, every map pin you make, they're all saved and will come back.
Tis but a scratch.
When you next play. Your battle scars
I'm excited about that.
Come with you, but you can repair
That's
them
going to be nice.
At a shipwright and decide whether or not you want to roll with the punches you've been given or if you want to be the cleanest ship on the seas.
Nah,
So
we're gonna be dirty.
These new customization options
We're gonna get down and dirty. Now, we might have the Navi will never get cleaned,
on their journey as
but we might have another ship that will be
Milestones are a
clean.
new way of tracking the things that you do in Sea of Thieves. And what makes them different is that they're uncapped. They're tracked forever, allowing you to look back on all the unique things that you've done. They're also aligned to different playstyles. Of course, there's so many things you can do in Sea of Thieves. Different places to visit, different playstyles and quests to engage within. And milestones allow you to see the unique areas of Sea of Thieves that you're personally invested in and then show off that preference in your ship and the way it shows up in the world.
So when you meet with other players in the game, you want them to be able to see everything that you've accomplished. You want to show it off. That's what it's there for. Whenever someone's boarding your ship to kill you, they get to stop and look at everything that you've accomplished in the game.
The captain's log is a new book
I don't know
you'll be
if
able to
that's
find
what they're going to be
on the
looking
captain's
at
table. And
while
inside
they
you'll find important information.
boat, dude. I don't know if that's what people are going to be. They're going to be like, wow, look at this guy. He's done a lot of things. That's not, come on. Let's be honest.
All about the ship and its crew.
Looking inside the captain's log, you can see the playstyle of that ship, the name it's been given, but the captain can also choose a key set of accolades that that ship has accomplished to show off what they're
Do you think they're going to have
And when your
arena
ship sinks, you'll lose
cosmetics
your captain's log, and it can be stolen and
for people who
sold
had done
to
arena?
the Reaper's Bones by enemy crews.
With
300
the
gold.
logbook, we got given
Again,
a few
300 gold.
keywords of what each of these
Very,
playstyles were, ranging from the
very
field set
important.
where you have really nasty symbology with like the skulls and the sword, all the way through to the rogue set, which is a lot more lighter in tone. We have banjos and musical instruments and notes. We needed to translate that through to the crests, and we just wanted to craft a series of almost building blocks for people to pick and choose how they wanted to reflect themselves.
They made Legos in Sea of Thieves.
We also wanted to bring in a set of unique conveniences for captains, and a big part of this are the Sovereigns.
The Sovereigns, they are this new faction that you will be able to meet on every outpost. They're very proud of themselves, very full of themselves. They will only deal with you if you are a captain. And, you know, if you're not worthy to speak with them, they'll just send you away.
You can bring all your treasure directly to them, which will speed up the process of selling your treasure and gaining you that reputation, which I'm very excited about. I want to get back on my ship and sail to a new adventure as soon as possible, and the Sovereigns allow you to do that.
So for the aesthetic, we really wanted something very regal, and I think the team did a really great job.
Literally,
of this,
no
just
one
being
is going to
Sovereign
speak
hut,
to any of
which
those
looks
old
very
factions
fancy,
anymore.
And the
That's
iconography
it.
for that really
It's done.
reflects that as well.
You have like the purples and the oranges and the golds that you see through the set, and we've brought that through to the
Oh
the
my
dressing
God, the
on
Sovereign
tent
sets.
itself and their outfits.
Bro,
You can
how
have
did
a
I
sense of
not
history just by
realize
looking
that?
at everything else beyond their uniform. You can look at their scars, the choice of hair, the choice of anything else that's not, you know.
Are we gonna get that hair? 'Cause low-key, I want that.
About their personalities.
You'll really be able to see like the hut from a distance. It's this tall structure. It's got nice draping flags off it. This real regal feel to it. It's draped in cloth. It's totally different.
Oh, you mean another thing that looks exactly like a boat on Sea of Thieves? Okay, cool. Got it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
From any other building we've got. And on the hut, you'll notice these new mechanisms that we've been able to integrate. So we've got the lift mechanism that will be able to get your loot up and down from within the Sovereign hut. We've got the harpoon to unload your loot from your rowboat and your ship, and just make it a whole new experience for the players and get your loot on and off as quickly as possible.
So another big part of the conveniences that we're bringing in with Captaincy is to get
I feel like that can be sped up a lot.
ready for the adventure you're going to embark upon. So
You just need a guy with
your
you getting your grabs. That's going to be really nice.
You can spend some extra in-game gold to get your ship ready for the voyage you want to embark upon. So having your barrels stocked, having voyages waiting for you in the captain's cabin, this is all part of enriching your experience through you being a ship captain.
See, they do go right onto your boat.
Captain's voyages are stored directly.
Dude, they do go right onto your boat, homie. That is big for events. So the comments yesterday that said that doesn't impact events. The only thing is you cannot, someone said, I think Pasha said, you cannot buy supplies on a private server. So hopefully they push this through to the private server side so that, and I don't see why they would, because this is main game stuff. None of that existed in the main game before. So it's not like you're buying supplies. Like this is a thing directly from the shipwright. And you can, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if you, well, because technically you don't have any gold in a private server. So I don't know how they'll deal with that. But maybe I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, please, Rare, if you're watching this, which let's be honest, you're probably not. But somebody please tell someone to let this happen on private servers, because that helps events so much. Like, and events bring a lot of exposure to the game and a lot of exposure to whatever the game is supporting. You know what I mean? So I don't
directly
know.
on the ship.
I really want
You'll be
that.
able to embark on a voyage for any of the trading companies, and there are a variety of activities and durations to choose from.
You often think about a captain in their cabin, surrounded by charts of all the adventures they're yet to embark upon.
It's actually cool.
And these are
I just got a little nostalgia thinking about like Captain Hook.
What you want to do, how long you want to play for, the types of play styles you want to engage in, and it allows you direct access to them as a captain.
So what I'm really excited for Season 7 is definitely the logbooks, just being able to return to your ship and have this log waiting for you. I think what's really fun about it is I just want a physical copy myself. I think it's just an awesome concept where you will be able to see and reflect just on your adventures in the Sea of Thieves.
I'm excited just to see everyone decorating their ship how they like. It's going to be really interesting to see who likes to keep.
Hopefully the
everything matching
cosmetics
in
are
order,
varied
or
enough and they've
if
put
it's just
enough
like a
in
mishmash of
so that
stuff.
it doesn't
Yeah,
look
it's really
like,
But there's another
everyone has the
aspect of
same
being
boat,
part
you
of
know?
the crew that has its own name. It's their infamy, I suppose. People can look through a spyglass, spot your ship, and maybe they already know you.
So I think captaincy is one of those features that was always going to come to Sea of Thieves.
What?
And beyond all the little conveniences and the features that we're adding,
What?
it's going to come to Sea is
Spot your ship. Infamy, I suppose. People can look through a spyglass.
Excuse me? Streamers beware of Season 7.
Spot your ship, and maybe they already know you.
So I think captaincy is one of those features that was always going to come to Sea of Thieves. And beyond all the little conveniences and the features that we're adding, I just can't wait to see how players uniquely express themselves, and that ship truly being their home and a reflection of who they are and their journey.
We know that players have been eager to become a captain in Sea of Thieves for a long time, and they finally can as part of Sea of Thieves Season 7.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff coming. Man, that's gonna be the spyglass thing. It's just I can't get that image out of my head, man. My head is swimming. That's why I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm excited about being able to own a ship, multiple ships. That's a cool update. Well, until tonight when I'm live on twitch.tv/sneakybeagle. Stay sneaky, my friends.